Good Monday morning, wealth creation, investing traders. Matt Buckley, call sign Whiz, the chief investment strategist here at WCI, and going to be an interesting week, folks. Stock futures are up a little bit right now, but we're a little on edge. Yesterday, the Sunday talk shows full of left and right, just literally left and right. There are no formal negotiations going on over the sequester and the continuing resolution. So March is really setting up to be a battleground here. In the market on Friday or towards the end of last week, saw a ton of activity in the VIX. A lot of institutional players, the volatility index, buying insurance. Okay, we're really getting hypoxic up at these altitudes. Everybody feels like there might be a correction coming, so you can do the contrarian. Well, that means it's not going to happen, and this market's just going to keep on going higher. Or you can do the prudent thing and say we haven't had a pullback, a significant pullback in months, and we're due for one. So a lot of institutional players going out, getting buying some cheap insurance right now, folks. With the VIX down here at 13. When vol's cheap, you buy it. When it's expensive, you sell it, folks. And we're below 14 is really the this is nuts level. And we've been below 14 for the past couple weeks. And that definitely is a this is nuts level. And here at Wealth Creation Investing and over at Top Gun Options, we're using this opportunity to get long volatility because we do know the sequester is coming. We know the continuing resolution is coming. And we know just seasonally, for the past, call it 3 years, that we've seen the market tend to pull back after a January, February, rip your face off rally. If you can see right here, you can just see that seasonality starts to set in, sector rotation becomes popular, and we just tend to take a break. Doesn't mean we're going to, but forearmed is forewarned. This week we're going to get some further clues into exactly how this economy is faring. Let's take a look at the flight schedule for the week, and we're going to get some retail numbers, see how the consumer's doing. So let's take a look at Tuesday, we get a small business index report. Also, mortgage delinquencies tell us the health or not so health of the housing market. Business inventories, crude oil inventories. Also, a 10-year bond auction. Going to see how much interest there is out there for U.S. debt. Thursday is really when we start to get into it. Obviously, weekly unemployment claims, and that's where we're going to see really, the market potentially move up or down based on what we're seeing on the unemployment front. And then on Friday, the Empire State Manufacturing Index, which viewers will remember completely fell out of bed last time and down to 7.8. We're going to see what happens there. We're going to take a look at our long-term purchases, our cap utilization rate, and also industrial production. And there's the all-important University of Michigan consumer sentiment, and also not as important inflation expectations, but consumer sentiment. The market's been moving lately on how the consumer's feeling and thinking down the road. So that's going to be an interesting report there as well. Also over the weekend came out that Schmidt, he's going to sell about half his stake in Google. The guy's a billionaire several times over. What's he going to do to Google stock? Well, Google stock's down pre-market. But nothing to worry about. Slew of upgrades last week on Google up until the 900s. I think I even saw 1,000 print. People are thinking towards Google. So a lot going on. Like I said, we're going to see the market move sideways into sequestration, and I think the VIX down here at 13 is nuts. And I really think we're going to start to see some movement, to the upside out of volatility. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow morning with our Top Gun Options Market Sit Rep. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge.